Control at Remote for metal detectors. The Control at Remote option enables the metal detector to be controlled remotely via a network connection. The user interface of the HMI or human machine interface is displayed on the connected PC. The HMI can then be operated from the PC using a cursor or mouse pointer, whereby a click of the mouse corresponds to the touch operation directly on the HMI. In order to visualize and operate the HMI on the customer's computer, an additional piece of software, known as a VNC client or virtual network computing, is required. Activating Control at Remote. Firstly, in the main menu, switch to the System Settings dialog via the Settings System buttons. Secondly, enter a code and check number to activate the option. Then, repeat pressing Next until system requests saving of changes and press Yes. Finally, restart metal detector by turning off and on the machine. Before using Control at Remote. In order to operate this function effectively, there are some main points that need to be considered, including host IP, subnet mask, and gateway. That means, these values should be related between the machine and the customer's network connections. However, these values can be seen in the System Settings in the metal detector machine. In case of customer, they can be seen through the network connection parameters. Be careful, the IP address of the machine must be different from the customer side. Using the VNC client or Real VNC Viewer. Download this version from the website as shown on the slide. In the VNC server field, enter the IP address of the metal detector followed by a colon and a 1. Select options to configure the viewer's settings. Changes are not generally required as the default settings already work for the remote control of the metal detector. Also, using the VNC client or VNC Viewer for Google Chrome can be possible. As well as using a VNC client as a standalone application, internet browsers can also be used for remote control. It was simply a case of entering the metal detector's internet address into the browser's address field. The remote control window then appears with the user interface of the metal detector. From this point, the machine can be controlled remotely.